Welcome to JSS Matriculation School, Talavadi Social Class. Today I go to explain you Geography lesson number 3, Hydrological Cycle, continue part. In the past class I explained water on the earth and hydrological cycle, and also components of hydrological cycle. Components of hydrological cycles. The last point is percolations. Percolation is the downwards movement on infiltrate water through soil and rock layers. Infiltration occurs near the surface of the soil and delivers water from the surface into the soil and plant root zones. Percolation moves the infiltrated water through the soil profile and rock layers, which leads to the formation of ground water or become a part of subsurface runoff process. Thus, the percolation process represents the flow of water from unstrata zone to the strata zone. The next point is runoff. Runoff is the water that is pulled by gravity across land surface. It replaces ground water and surface water as it percolates into the aquifer or moves into river stream or water seal. It comes from unabsorbed water from rain, snowmelt, irrigation or other sources. Comprising a significant element in the water cycle as well as the water supply when it drains into a watershed. Runoff is also a major contribution to the erosion which carves out canyons, gorges and related landforms. Thus the rate of runoff that can happen depends on the amount of rainfall, porosity of soil, vegetation and slope. Only about 35% of precipitation ends up in the sea or ocean and the other 65% is absorbed into the soil. Types of runoff. Based on the time interval between the instances of rainfall and generation of runoff, the runoff may be classified into following 3 types. In that one, first one is surface runoff. It is the portion of rainfall which enters the stream immediately after the rainfall. It occurs when the rainfall is longer, heavier and exceeds the rate of infiltrations. In this condition, the excess water makes a head over the ground surface, which tends to move from one place to another following land gradient and known as overland flow. When the overland flows joins to the streams, channels or oceans, it is termed as surface runoff or surface flow. The next of types of runoff is subsurface runoff. The water that has entered the subsoil and moves laterally without joining the water table to the streams, rivers or oceans is known as subsurface runoff. The subsurface runoff is usually referred as interflow. The next types of runoff is base flow. It is a flow of underground water from a stratified groundwater zone to a water channel. It is usually appears at the downstream location where the channel elevation is lower than the groundwater table. Groundwater provides the stream flowing during dry periods of small or no precipitations. Do you know units of the measurement pertaining to hydrology? Evaporations we are called now interruptions, inches or centimeter. Infiltrations will be calculated inches or centimeter or precipitation will be calculated inches, mm or cm, means centimeter. Runoff will be calculated inches, same, millimeter and centimeter. Runoff rate will be calculated cubic feet per second. Runoff volume will be calculated as acre feet or cubic feet. Storage of we to calculated cubic feet or acre feet.